Let's get it on.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel. I'm Edward McNeil, aka X King Ed, live at Care First Arena in the nation's capital. If you're familiar with this channel, I've done my very first vlog at Care First Arena when WWE NXT came to Washington, D.C. February 15, 2025, airing the PLE Vengeance Day. That video is one of my most popular videos on the channel, and I really appreciate the support from everyone. If you haven't checked it out, I'll leave a link in the bio and in this video somewhere for you to check it out after this. With the capacity of 4,200 seats in Care First Arena, it is the home of the WNBA basketball team, the Washington Mystics, and the NBA G League team, the Capital City Go-Go. However, from March 6 through March 15, 2026, it will be the home for the Coastal Athletic Association's men's and women's basketball tournament. And I had a once-in-a-lifetime experience to get a taste of working for a NCAA Division I conference. So sit tight, grab your snacks, and take a look at the behind-the-scenes content of what it's like working college basketball game day. So yeah, I'm here at Care First Arena once again, the same arena that the WWE NXT Vengeance Day vlog took place, and y'all showed a lot of love to that, so I really appreciate y'all. Hopefully I can go ahead and meet some cool people, make some connections, and just really just get my hands dirty and have some fun, you know. Very first time covering Division I basketball, so it's gonna be interesting. Oh yeah, we here. Oh yeah. Shoot, I gotta tell y'all, this is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. You know, considering that this is the very first time that I'm working for a Division I conference, you know, it means a lot. Like, look at it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a small venue, but hey, it looks nice, you know? So here's the room where they'll be conducting the post-game interviews right here. Pretty small room, you know, but it is a small venue, but pretty cool, you know, it's pretty cool. Can't complain. You know, one thing that I didn't even realize is how in-depth the stat sheets that I be giving to the media and TV to you. Look at the attendance. Look at the game duration, 2 hours, 10 minutes, an attendance of 1,817. And then, like, all of the stats, details, biggest lead, biggest scoring runs. Like, this is just so detailed. And a huge stat nerd myself. I'm loving this. I'm loving it. Yes, sir. How we feeling? Yes, sir. Hey, we hype. We lit. So I went around asking a few people within the CAA who's their favorite to win. And from what I'm hearing, at least for the men's side, it's looking pretty stacked. Like I've been told, like at least like 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6 teams in this tournament have a potential to go all the way. So hey, we'll see. Hey, Towson Cinderella story. Towson Cinderella run. Let's see it. I jump over to you. We're all asking Dylan, yo, we just learned. No way.
Ball game.
Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! So much for that Towson Cinderella run. As the CAA Rookie of the Year Preston Edmeade nailed a 37-foot bank shot to seal the win for Hofstra 68-65 in final overtime. Hey, at least Towson lost to the eventual CAA champs, as Hofstra would go on to win it all. Congrats to Hofstra University as they earn an automatic bid to the NCAA tournament as the 13th seed versus Alabama. However, at the time of recording, Alabama guard Aiden Holloway was arrested March 17 on an alleged felony drug charge as he was promptly removed from the team. Apparently, police found 2.1 pounds of weed in Holloway's possession during a search. Not ounces, pounds. He was literally like 0.1 pounds away from a trafficking charge, from a felony trafficking charge. This is so crazy. And that could be a huge blow to Alabama's morale because Aiden Holloway is a 17-point per game scorer, and Alabama just lost them first round. I generally could see Hofstra being one of the few teams that can pull off an upset like this in this tournament. Oh, stop playing, he about to rank. I bet they won't swing. I bet they won't swing. Working in media relations for the CAA is a lot more important than you think. Before game day, I make sure that I arrive at least 2 hours early to help prepare for game day. From there is when I help out the media team any way that I can, such as placing copies of this paper that shows that all of the TVs and radio stations that will be in attendance gaining their own coverage of the tournament. Doing this will cause less confusion regarding where every media outlet will be sitting at. Every media outlet sits on the opposite court side of the broadcast/announcer's desk, where I and the rest of the volunteers sit behind us. During the game, my job becomes most crucial because after every 4 minutes, a media timeout will take place. Then someone will print out copies of live stats of the game that we are watching, and I basically become a stat runner for the media teams. I even deliver stats to CBS broadcasters and even the NBA scouts that were in attendance during the latter half of the tournament. Without these stats, it just makes it a lot harder for broadcasters and reporters to keep track of stats to provide live coverage, as well as for scouts keeping an eye on some hidden gems. One thing that I have learned from working media and broadcasting is that you can never know too many facts, especially if it's relative to the subject. To me, it helps fans feel more immersed in the game that they're watching on TV. After each game is over, I quickly head over to the press conference room for the post-game interviews. From there, I was able to provide the final stats of the game to journalists before they ask their questions to players and coaches. If I'm feeling spicy, I will even sit in the press conference room and pass the mic around to help regulate the interview process. It feels really cool to sit in a room with other journalists. I just know one day I will be one of them covering games. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. It was a fun and enjoyable experience to work with the CAA and ensuring that the tournament went smoothly. I want to thank Ms. Lynn Newton, the Executive Associate Commissioner of Internal Affairs and CFO, and Mr. Dylan Smith, the Assistant Commissioner of the CAA, for this awesome opportunity. Really appreciate it. Lastly, I want to thank every person that I had the chance to come in contact with. My peers who were also volunteering for the CAA tournament were also really nice and supportive, which helps out a lot to get through a long work shifts where I'm just stuck in one arena for hours. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I'm just a young journalist just trying to make it. So everyone's support means so much to me. I hope everyone stays safe and happy March Madness.